Wait,
That's what they're saying.
they're saying
Uh,
what? What are they saying?
the tariffs, Trump's tariffs, killed the Bitcoin cycle. This 4-year cycle has been truncated. Has been killed because of the tariffs.
And what do you think?
Absolutely not. Well, I'm not saying that it can't happen. What I'm saying is that the charts don't say that. I've been calling for 74 way before this. The 74 level is still in a long-term bullish uptrend. And one of the things people have been lamenting about Bitcoin is that we actually lost volatility. So from 2012 to 2017 and the big run up over there, Bitcoin went up 50,000% or whatever the hell it is.
Right.
And then from every cycle after that, it's gone up less and less and less than that. And this time, I think it's been weak sauce as far as people are concerned because the volatility is decreasing, which happens naturally as people's uncertainty about the asset decreases. I don't know why people don't get this. You'd get lower volatility. That's why I like 50x leverage trades. I get my volatility back. I get my performance back, but the underlying volatility of the asset I'm dealing with has decreased.
So,
You don't get that with other assets.
so you don't like that this volatile right now, then?
Hmm.
Because if your 50x
This
relies
drop to
on,
me is not significant.
oh, I see, nothing to worry about.
Now, seeing it in the stock market, 6% down, that's significant for the stock market.
Yeah, I've been watching the coverage on it and seeing people, they're like losing their minds. The world is over. What's Donald Trump doing? First of all, as far as I understand, he's doing exactly what he said he would do. You
Exactly.
told me in previous streams the guy is actively trying to create a recession to bring down the interest
Long-term interest rates.
long term in
Exactly.
the 10-year. Scott Besson is sitting there going, "This is great."
That's exactly what he's saying. I mean, they have not, from the beginning, been perfectly clear what they want. They go, we want long-term yields down. Now, anyone who's in markets knows if anyone says we want long-term interest rates to go down, they mean they want the market to go down. They, I mean, the thing that causes long-term rates to go down is a shock in growth. Maybe I should do a video at some point just explaining the difference between the different tenors of interest rates and what it means and how they position each other, what that means for the markets. But if long-term rates that are up because of inflation come down, it means inflationary effects come down, which is what they say. Like, we want inflation down. Okay, if you want inflation down, then we have to kill growth. I don't know what to
No,
tell you. We got
no.
to push growth.
What they want is everything to be fixed without any pain,
Any
without
pain
any
whatsoever.
trouble. That's when I watch the media. That's what it looks like. They're like, I think. Do you think there was a problem with the debt and everything? How it's going? Yes. Um, do you think we should fix it? Yes. Should there be any consequences to anybody for it to be fixed, or should it still everybody green and everybody
Right.
great? That's what they seem to want, and I don't
That's right.
understand the hair
There's
on
no way.
fire panic that people are having about this.
There's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. We want mortgage prices to come down. We want that. How are you going to do it without killing growth? You have to kill growth temporarily, at least. The thing that drives me crazy also is that
And I do want to get back to looking at that chart. I want to see the upcoming trade.
right,
I want to make it clear for folks. But go ahead.
that the whole point of a central bank, they're like, hey, we're going to help smooth out the business cycle. That's the whole premise of it.
Right, you talked
By
about this on Trader's Post.
That's right. Decreasing the volatility, and so what that means is that when the business cycle, the growth cycle has dipped a little bit, we'll goose the market a little bit, goose it up, and bring up the bottom. And then when it's a little bit too hot, we might have to fan it out a bit because we put too much in. We'll fan it out. It'll be easy. Just like if someone gave you $100,000 credit card, you go, I'll spend some when things are down, and I'll pay it back, and then that'll be what I do. Well, what did they do? They just spent,
Just the gas full
and
on.
they never pull it out. And so Donald Trump is there, like going, okay, so we're gonna pull back on it, and your massive wealth, right? What is it? To the most number of billionaires over the last 5 years than ever before. The discrepancy between the rich and poor higher than ever it was, and blah, blah, all that sort of thing. If you're exposed to the markets or hard assets or anything like that, you made fantastic amount of money. If you're not, you didn't touch it by it at all. And he's just saying right now the markets are down like 20% since the top. And I'm like, 20%, I'm losing 20%. Yeah, you're losing 20% of the millions to billions you've had over. You're still obscenely well off versus the regular person. And so Besson is out there. I think Besson and Lutnick and all these people are like, so the stock market is down 20%. Who cares? Which is what you would want from the president who wants long-term yields to go down. Anyways, the reason I think it's the end of it is that they're essentially telegraphing also that after this comes down and they're able to refinance the debt at for lower interest rates, that they're gonna bring in cowbell and QE.
Right.
You saw Trump tweet out. The best thing that Powell could do is to lower interest rates. I think even lower the interest to zero or whatever. This is what he's saying. So they actually want to pump the thing back up after they do what they need to be doing. So baby birds, you don't have to worry. All right. Yeah, King Trump and Papa Elon, they're planning on goosing this engine. And so I see these drops, these dips as cliche phrase, generational buying opportunity.
And
It's like
Tesla,
tell people go, I want to buy the stock, like I want to buy Nvidia,
but it's down.
I want to buy it, but it went down. So buy it when it's down and then sell it when it's going to go up later. But I don't know it's going to go up later. Well, then why did you want to buy it when it was higher up? Didn't you think it was going to go up still? Like, they're like, yeah, but you don't think it'll go up just to where it was before? That's what you're worried about? So what is it that you're buying?
Well,
I only have confidence that the things are going up if they're currently going up. And if there's ever a dip in that, then I have no confidence in that, and I think it's going to go down. Okay, then short it. Then sell it. If that's what you worry. No, I can't do that. Okay, so you don't.
Well, you told a story about your stepson who is like learning trading, and he finally kind of realized he's buying high and selling
to
low.
sell higher. Well, he wants to buy high to sell higher, and then he sells low to sell lower. But he ends up buying high and then cutting out that position when it gets too low, and then the opposite for shorts. So I said, why don't you buy low then sell high? And he's like, I guess that's not what I was doing. Oh, so no, I'm not worried about it.
All right,
Okay,
let's
let
go
me
back to the charts. I want to see what's coming up next. All right. This is
Okay, so
exciting. This is exciting. Okay, I finally kind of understand the markets and the charts thanks to your. Honestly, I look at your chart the way I see it. It's like when you read the Bible, but it has all the addendums and all the extra explanations. You're like, oh, I finally get Psalms.
I need you to say it. I need you to say the Matrix line.
What you see is a blonde, brunette, redhead.
Exactly. And now you're getting it too. You're like, oh, okay, this makes total sense. All right.
Well, we keep dropping 78.